Hello. Oh my god. I I think maybe the Gladiator Beasts opening is the one that we see the most on this channel. I might be wrong about that, but I think it's the one we've experienced the most here. How's everyone doing today? Hello, Uwu. Hey, Doodles. Oh, Doodles with a new profile pic. You figured it out. Perfect timing. Just got the 6th gym badge in black too. Hey, Ole, you are crashing through these games, dog. Hell yeah. Hey, Zaki, how you feeling? How are you feeling in this post-K9 world? Zaki, I had to do it on mobile in the end. Oh, technology. I'm so happy. Hell yeah. Before we get into it today, we are going to have a very fun, ultra rare pull for the promotion. There we go, for the 4th anniversary. Oh no, we're just getting the Dark Magician card. The next ultra rare is only tomorrow. Wait, hang on. Does it actually let you see the card packs? Applicable secret packs. Yeah, so I got the Dark Magician one. We can get the Blue Eyes one, the Cyber Dragon, Baron de Fleur, Armored XZs, Synchro Wing, Borrow Load, and this is one I don't know. It looks cool, but I don't think I've ever seen it before. So ones we're keeping an eye out. I don't really need Armored XZs. I already have that. I already have Baron de Fleur. Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, or whatever, would be cool. And Borrow Load would be cool, I guess. Maybe this one. It could be sick. I don't know. It could be really rad. Who knows? That's Manadium. What's Manadium's deal? What's their whole thing? What's their shtick in this grand game we call life? Before we get started, actually... Ooh! I got a friend request. Oh, you're taking your sweet time there, Yu-Gi-Oh! I see. Oh, shit. Someone helped me out with my campaign code. So now I have a bunch more, that was Doodles, actually. Thank you very much, Doodles. I have, all of the sprite cards I could ever need. And so I can dismantle the ones I don't need anymore. Before we get started, I do have 1,000 gems. So, who's up for some gambling? It's so good, lol. I'm so happy I got Barone. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Glad you enjoyed my OC last time. It was fun. I have fun looking at people's original characters. Ole, it's really great. Manadium is a generic boss monster combo turbo. I see. Do you like my username? I think it was Doodles. Or was it like a pun on duelist? Gambling. Yeah, we're definitely doing gambling. The question being, are we gonna gamble on the apical predators, I guess, so that I can try and get some more yummy cards, beyond the next level to get some of the staples, or on one of the well, no, none of the secret packs have things that I really want. We could just go straight up Master Pack. Why not? We could just straight up go Master Pack if we wanted. But yeah, I definitely need more of the staples. So beyond the next level is Doodles. Ooh, it's very good. I like it. Yeah, I definitely need some more of the staples, so that's probably a good choice. But the Yummy Pack would also offer some cards that I need. I need some of the Yummy Ultra Rares. Because ultimately I would like to have the full Yummy set, so that would be great for collecting those. But that's like a... I guess all of this is a gamble, really, but that feels like more of a gamble. I vote for Yummy. Alright, Zaki votes for Yummy, and because it's K9 Appreciation Day, we're going with Zaki's vote. 10 packs, let's go! Everyone pray. Oh, shit! 3 rainbows? Yummy, yummy, yummy. 3 rainbows. God damn. Someone at Konami is looking at this stream right now and going like, well, you've suffered enough. You deserve something nice. You didn't get any of the Archmage cards when that pack was around. We never gave you any of the Archmage Ultra Rares. We're gonna give you something nice here. 3 rainbows. Gay. Okay, well, technically that's a yummy card. Come on. Come on. You deserve something nice, said Konami never ever. First rainbow of the day. First rainbow of the gay. Let's go. Ooh. Okay. Oh shit, that's a second Snatchy. I probably shouldn't have said that on the internet. That's probably not gonna... That's not gonna clip well, or it's gonna clip too well. That's not gonna clip in the way that I want it to. Second rainbow of the gay, let's go. Okay, no shinies, but we did get a shake. Hey, I actually did need Gorgon of Zillothonia. Zillothonia. Is that Zillothonia? It is. Well, no, it's Zillothonia. God, they... Konami hates it when I say things. Konami wants me to never speak again, so they've created, like, the most fantasy-esque spellings of shit. Quick, someone get his ass. Don't get my ass. No. Don't get my ass. Third pack of the gay. Ooh, shakes. Okay, Megalith. That's not exactly what we wanted, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Piss! No shinies in the piss? Ooh, oh, Dark Contract. Blue. Boo! Boo, Dark Contract. This is not a great showing. I mean, look, a second Snatchy is fun, and I did need this card for the, that generator, yummy deck. This card is fucking who cares. Goddamn, Konami. Being real stringent with these guaranteed super rares, huh? Fuck me. Holy shit. 1 super rare and 3 ultra rares is crazy. Piss? Yeah, didn't you see? The pack was yellow. It was covered in piss. What did we want? What did we want? This is the generator deck. We wanted to see... What did we get? So yeah, we've got 2 Snatchies now, which is great. We can delete this. We can actually delete 2 of you, because I got one of them from an event, so I can't dismantle it. I also can't dismantle this Royal Dark Magician. That's fun. That's fun. I can't dismantle Palladium Oracle Mahad either. Cool. We're just stuck with him, I guess. But yeah. We're not super far off from doing this. And gotta remember to not craft Trishula. Because you can get Trishula from, the Legacy Pack. Cool, but we can currently afford 2 Ultra Rares. And that actually... I'm not super far away from finishing the Nouveau deck, which we'll see. The Archmage deck, I'm very far away from finishing. Critters, I got a power-up because I got the new Sprite cards. This is a deck I played against. That was Banishment focused that I might be keen on. I don't know. It feels very niche. And I would have to replace a lot of the extra deck cards. These are literally just here to be dumped with some of the effects. Like Pot of Extravagance and Pot of Desires and stuff to be banished. So I just need to put whatever in here. Everyone remember to take that that ancillary max C out of your decks. But yeah, this, I don't know, it looked fun when I played against it. Maybe I'll put in like a Time Lord or something. And then I think we'll play tonight with my Magi deck. Yeah. I'm gonna do a couple of ranked with with Magi. I'm gonna open the room in the meantime, and when I play in the room, I'm thinking of doing my Infernoble deck. I'll play against Zaki with that, because we're definitely seeing the K9 deck tonight. That is non-negotiable. It's happening. Room ID. There we go. Pin. You probably shouldn't craft Generator Yummy, honestly, but if you really want to and you don't get Trishula, there's a version with 2 Goyo Defenders. Ah, I see. Yeah, I don't know. Here's the thing, right? Like, Generator Yummy is not a high priority. I'm not doing it with the express intent of succeeding with that deck quickly. My priority at the moment is stuff like the Nouveau deck, which I've been building for a while. The Archmage deck, which I really want to play Archmage. It looks so much fun. Looks like so much fun. So I think Archmage is at the moment my main priority. Because Konami is Konami and Konami is the worst. Konami's not EA. It can't be the worst. Quick, someone get his ass. Piss. Unfollowing. Have 5 of my Pokemon settled now. Just need 1 more. Oh, shit. Who are they, Ole? Oh, I'm absolutely bringing that versus K9. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, let's get into some ranked real quick. I do have to take something out of this, we're changing decks. Of this Magi deck, because it has 2 Max C's in it. Which you can't use Max C anymore. So we're just gonna give this a quick edit. What's a good... I think there's a Magi monster that works pretty good. I think it's you? Rolonia? Yeah, let's put in a Rolonia. And... Rilliona. Yeah. And then give this one a shot. Why not, though? Actually, why not? What's the field? Oh, graveyard. Yeah, that's fine. Hippodon in the lead. Has to enter the battle first to trigger the Sandstorm with her Sandstream ability. Her name is Terra. Aw. I love you, Terra. Is it named after the DC character Terra, or is it named after Terra like terra firma, like the Latin for Earth? Look at how happy my ghosts are to see me. My little ghost tables. MX12 Santos, welcome to the game. Let's do this. Let's freaking do this, though. Man, that's something, if I ever have the spare gems, I want to get all of these, like, elemental, mate spaces. I think those are fun. I just knew it was a word that's Earth-related. Ah. But yeah, terra firma is the... I believe the Latin for Earth. And Terra was a, I want to say member of the Team Titans? I don't remember, though. Unsurprisingly, I was never that big in... I've never been that big into, like, superhero comics or superhero TV shows. Like, I know... Oh, this is a burn deck. No, fuck. God damn. Oh, shit, dude. Okay, I guess we go Key 2 Dragon Tail. I'm gonna try and bounce this. I don't know. I'm gonna add... the problem is, this might be another one of those, if it gets destroyed, inflict damage. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll do this. We'll send you and you to the graveyard. And Phimina. Raptor, what's up? It's been a while, dude. Welcome back to the streams. Let's activate this. Bounce that. Yes, please. I will put Phimina back in my hand. Oh, and I can actually put Spenta back in my hand, which is great. Because then I can activate... Well, I think I can only activate Spenta's effect once per turn, but I can at least try and activate it next turn. Oh. They saw me do that phenomenal Spenta play, and they were like, I'm not lost. I guess we got confirmation on whether or not that face down card activated when it was destroyed. Okay, well, hey. Next game, I guess. Let's see if we can rank up tonight. Waking the Dragon incoming. Is that Is that a reference to the filler season of Yu-Gi-Oh? Or is it a reference to Game of Thrones? I am confused. Then I have Molder, the Exadrill, who has Sand Force, which increases the power of rock, steel, and ground type moves while in a sandstorm. Ooh, also female. I thought you loved Invincible. When did I reference Invincible? Wait, Ole, did you name Molder after Fox Mulder from the X-Files? His first name is Fox? Kinda, I was thinking about names... Oh, we're playing against the Vanquished Soul K9 deck early, I see. Kinda, I was thinking about names that could play off of Mole, since that's the kind of animal that Drillbur is inspired by. It's a trap that it's destroyed summons any monster from the extra deck. Oh! It's also the name of the filler season of Yu-Gi-Oh! And something that Viserys Targaryen used to say. Drillbur line. Yes, good name is Fox. Why did your phone correct first to good? I can see the logic, I guess, but that's wild. Okay, so the unfortunate thing is that from all the times I've dueled Zaki, I remember that Vanquished Soul likes to summon from the hand. So I don't know that we're going to be drawing very much from that Molcharmy. They summon some extra deck stuff, but like it's mostly Rock of the Vanquished. Alrighty, well, first things first, I am the realist. I need to activate Magical Meltdown. Because that's going to make it so that play those symbols can't negate my fusion summons. Which is a pretty big deal. Yes, please. Okay. So... I think the play here is Zoroa. Okay. Well, fuck. Well, fuck. That sucks. Okay, well then the play here is Spenta. Into getting another Crowley into my hand. Into special summoning Crowley into fusing into something. I can fuse with Pan to destroy Caesar Valus. Caesar Valius. And then we can bounce some of the cards. Vanquish Soul is tricky, though. From my extended history of playing Vanquish Soul, playing against Vanquish Soul with Zaki, I know that this deck is real tricksy. This deck likes to really do things. Okay, lowest defense gets returned to hand, but that's fine. That doesn't actually cancel the effect. Because Crowley works with the hand and the... Okay, well, this is disappointing. But I can do this. Use one. And then this. I can use this to actually steal Zeroa back. I'm getting the feeling that I'm not going to be allowed to do things this game. I hate it when this happens, man. When you have one game with a person just like immediately surrenders, and the next game they just have perfect negates on the field and you can't do anything. It's a real... you rarely like see both ends of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Spectrum. Okay, Zeroa goes back to my field. Right when it doesn't matter. Spike the Sandslash, who has Sand Veil, which increases his evasion in a sandstorm. He's also holding a Bright Powder to also make him harder to hit. Ooh. Iris the Magnezone, who still doesn't have a super great electric attack. Yeah. I'm getting by on Electro Ball until I hopefully get something better from Level Up. Okay. Does Iris at least have good steel attacks? Was Spike named after Spike from Buffy? No, it's just because it's spiky. I love Vanquish Soul so much. I'm glad. They're about to beat my ass. The first Spike I think of is Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop. Bebop. Anyway, never seen Buffy. I'm guessing Iris isn't named after the Goo Goo Dolls song. Or the, Egyptian goddess. Is it Egyptian or Greek? I'm pretty sure it's Egyptian. And Iris just has a big eye with a prominent red iris. Ah. Because it's Magnezone. Wait, you can get Magnezone in Pokemon Black? Oh, wait. No, it was introduced in... It was introduced in... Diamond and Pearl, wasn't it? Yeah. In Gen 4. Because you could go to the magnetic layer, or like there was like a specific place that you could go to in the Sinnoh region to get it to evolve into Magnezone. Isis, not Iris. Okay, no, you're right. Isis is the Egyptian goddess. Iris is the Greek goddess. As Doodle says, Iris is the Greek goddess of the rainbow. Yeah, level up at Mount Coronet. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so K9... Zaki. K9's whole deal is that they're like werewolf cops, right? Or are they just like part dog? Or are they werewolves, or are they just like dog people? In Gen 5 games, it's Chargestone Cave. I see. Can you... Furry cops, I don't know. This is my favorite archetype. It's furry cops. It's a Wootopia. God damn. Okay, one more match. I want to see if we can, rank up. Reading Percy Jackson as a kid made me annoying about mythology and gay. Fucking same, dude. On both counts. Guilty on both counts, Your Honor. Can you level up any other Pokemon at Chargestone Cave, Ole, or is it just Magnezone? Because I know Pokemon is really weird about that, where they make it like, oh, this is a very specific level up cave, but only for one guy. We made this whole cave for the sake of one dude. One dude and one dude alone gets to be in level up cave. Uh-huh. Oh, my friend, you can eat. Actually, no, I'm not going to be summoning from the hand. That's fine. Yeah, you can have Perulia. I'm going to be summoning from the extra deck. The only hand summoning I'm going to do is normal summoning, because I got Malulu. Oh, is it regular summoning as well? Shit. That was silly. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do this. And this. And that'll be fine. Activate this. We'll put Arugula back in my hand, because Malulu needs to be played. Yeah. No, this should be good. This should be fine. I see so many profiles of the Wicked Avatar. I wonder how many people have actually read Yu-Gi-Oh! R, where the Wicked cards come from. Okay, what would be... Well, let's get Flame for now. And we'll see if we can fusion summon to get some more of the traps. We're gonna get Gulameel. We will fuse Vimina and Arugula, because Arugula can put Vimina back in my hand. I think this is where the real choice is, right? Because, like, Sting is so useful, but I don't know if this is a graveyard-heavy deck, so I think Horn is probably the safest bet. And then we'll activate Arugula to pop Vimina back in my hand, so I can get these two off the field if I really, really need to. And then, yeah, we'll just pass the turn. Ain't Arugula a vegetable? I asked that in a recent short, and no one spoke up. It's also Nose Pass into Probopass. Oh! I love that, because Probopass has that, like, magnetic sand mustache. That line also has that level up at magnetic field feature. I see. Oh, thank God I put Flame on the field. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Fuck you, Harpy's Feather Duster. You're not ruining my day. And then Max C, why not? We'll see if this even works. That'll really change the pace of their whole ass game. Okay. Kinda wishing I hadn't wasted, that now. But that's fine. That's their one cold bygone. And at least I get to draw a card off of Flame. I'll return Malulu to the deck. Ooh, we got Alistair. That's not too bad. I'm gonna activate Vimina. No, we're not gonna activate any of those effects. And I will summon another Arthur Lion. No, let's summon Secretarian. Hang on. Also, they added a bug electric Pokemon in Gen 7 that does that too. Yeah, Vikavolt. It's Charjabug into Vikavolt, I believe is what you're talking about. One of my faves from that generation. It's a really good one because it's a flying type. Well, it's a bug type that has levitate, which means it's an electric type that doesn't get damaged by earth attacks. And it's a real special attack powerhouse. Like, Vikavolt does crazy damage. Insane damage. We're gonna get an Arugula into my hand so I can destroy that trap. Yes, I will summon a Gulameel so that I can destroy this card as well. Let's activate you. And you. And now that Alistair's in the graveyard, I can use Invocation to summon something really strong. Destroy that. Do I just win here? I will set Sting to the field. Yeah, I'll destroy this. No, actually. You don't get to do that. Oh, you're gonna lose connection now. Did you rage quit, guy? Come on. Come on. Don't do that. At least let me watch the sick-ass animation for Invocation. I'll summon Macabre. No! No! That sucks so bad. Come on. Like Rocket. It's Rocket. Like Team Rocket. Famous health experts. Alt F4 Sag. It's the worst feeling, dude. It's like... I hate it when people rage quit. It sucks so much. Just play it out. It's not going to take that long. And the whole reason that people do that, in my opinion, is because of long play. Like, people are so afraid that someone is going to long play them that they're like getting ahead of it. And that's such a shitty position to be in, man. Hey, Zaki. I'm psyched to duel with you. In the meantime, let me catch up on the chat. Okay. Zeph, the Sigilf, who mostly is just there to have at least a bit of type diversity. Magic Guard protects it from Sandstorm, and also everything else indirect. So it can't be poisoned or burned. Ooh, that's pretty good. So you can like throw it in if you need some recovery turns. And so far, I'm not sure who the 6th is going to be. My ideal choice is a water ground type. Just can't get any quite yet. Soon, though. Are you hoping for like a Wooper, or does this game have like Quagsire and stuff? Because that's the only water ground type. Oh wait, no, there's also Gastrodon, right? That's the other water ground type. Iruka Sativa. Iruka Sativa, what? Why are you talking about weed? Being part bug type removes the weakness to ground anyway, but the immunity is still useful. True. Pray for your local Doodle. They gotta work late tonight. I'm sorry, Doodle. I hope it goes quick. Okay, why does this furry cop have robot hands? What happened in this furry's cop's life where it needed to be, like, part flamethrower? Oh, fuck. They gave the furry cop double D's. Wait, Zaki, you have the Masquerena mate? Oh, wait, actually, speaking of Masquerena, have you guys played the new Solo Gate yet? Because it's, like, it's shockingly well animated. I really, it was really pretty. Oh, Ripper can negate effects? That sucks for me. Okay, how are we gonna get through this, gang? How are we gonna get through this, gang? Gastrodon is not available. I have already used it anyway. Oh, okay. It's Rocket. Why do you keep saying it's Rocket? I like the Shellos line, one of my faves from Gen 4. It is very cute. I remember using it a bunch when we did the ground type run in Pokemon Scarlet. Oof, that was a I'm interested in Time Pole, Pulpitoad, Seismitoad. Okay. I don't know very much about the Seismitoad line, to be honest. I started it, and what did you think so far, Doodles? Okay. You can add one K9 monster from your deck to your hand. K9 monsters you control gain 900 attack during any turn in which your opponent has activated a monster effect in the hand of the graveyard. God damn. If this card in the spell and trap zone is destroyed by a card effect, you can set one K9 quick play spell from your deck or your graveyard. What the fuck? You can only use it once per turn. You can only activate a case for K9 per turn. This is crazy, though. This card does so much. This one card does so much. Holy shit. Iruka Sativa is Rocket. So is Arugula. Don't fucking yell at me. Explain yourself, then. I have to imagine the things you're saying make sense. But they don't make sense because you don't explain them. You just say shit. During the main... yeah. Detach 2. Is this the one that exists into another thing? Okay, so you're going to attach one face-up card on the field to it. But the only face-up cards on the field are yours. Yeah, and then it goes into this, and then it goes into different CXZs. I'm just here farming shards at the moment. What do you mean shards? Shards of what? Does Pokemon have shards now? When this card is special summoned, you can target one spell or trap on the field, destroy that target. If this card has that as a material, it gains this effect. Well, it doesn't. The cards it has as material are... Oh, no, it does. Fuck. Okay. Once per turn, when a monster effect is activated, you can detach one and negate the effect. God damn. And if you do, halve your opponent's life points. Holy fuck, Zaki. Apparently, the main gimmick of K9 is to make this game fucking unplayable. Shit a brick. 2 negates on the field. One of them halves my life points. Oh, shit. Well, there's only one negate on the field. Ripper doesn't have any material anymore. Although I'm sure that will be rectified soon. I'm sure Ripper will find a way to get material in a moment. Everyone, I need your thoughts and prayers that Zaki times out. That Zaki runs out of time. Shards are the thing you have to give to the move tutors to pay for moves they can teach your Pokemon. What? Has that always been the case? Or is that, like, specifically in black 2 and white 2? Bro is a walker. I mean, I wouldn't go that far. God damn, this is gonna be... I'm sitting here, I've got like an equip card in my hand, and a Salamandra, and a fucking Noble Knight. And Zaki's just like, I have the entire SWAT department and Homeland Security, and we're aiming a tank at you. Your move. Do something. Do something about this. Negate and destroy and hand loop and half your opponent's life points. Yep. That's so rough, dude. It changes. It was that way in Platinum also. Most of the time, the move tutors are a late game thing where you have to collect battle points to pay for it. That's crazy. I remember the move tutors being... I remember them being very late game, but I also remember them just teaching you the move. Like, they didn't require that you paid them microtransactions. You just learned the move from them. Go, Noble Knight Ogier. Maybe you can do something about this. Who would win in a fight? Every member of the furry SWAT team, 2 fighting game characters, an interdimensional clown, and... or a single knight that seems to like birds a lot. A single knight surrounded by some fairies. It's Link from Legend of Zelda. Yup. Go. Maxi. The strongest move I have. Maximum C. Ah, fuck. Well, this deck is like extra, insult to injury because I'm about to get my ass beat by furries. Alright, well, this sure is happening. Gonna get hand looped and sacrifice half of my experience. Half of my life points, so that's fun. Alrighty. But this does add a Salamander trap to my hand, which I'm sure you have a way of... Yup. Yup. No, yeah, sure. No, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Absolutely. 100% absolutely. This makes too much sense. I would actually be more angry if this werewolf didn't banish a card from my hand face up. No, yeah. Go ahead. Thank you. This was a fun turn of the card game Yu-Gi-Oh! I had fun with this turn. Did you have fun with this turn? Because I had a blast. Holy shit. It's my fucking turn, and I lost half of my life points. I lost half of my life points, my entire hand, and Zaki is still summoning shit. What do you do? Fucking whatever you want? Cool. Here, do you want a Phoenix Blade? Yeah, enjoy. Have fun with it. End this faster, please. This was horrible. That was painful to sit through. Goddamn. I was talking about the rank 5. Oh, the rank 5, you mean Ripper? No. Wait. Negate and destroy and hand loop and half your opponent's life points. That's not the rank 5. The rank 5 is the... Wait, no, wait. Is that a rank 5? Holy shit, wait. Is this a rank 5? That's insane. Umbral Horror Masquerade is a rank 5. But yeah, I was talking about that too. That's the Nightmare Space Clown. The Battle Frontier and those kinds of battle facilities are rarely something that interests me, but on occasion they're useful. I don't think I've ever done the Battle Frontier. That card is my favorite type of boss monster. Boss monster's hand to summon, and he is so up. Oh, I read that already. And Black and White 2 is one of those occasions. The Negate hand loop guy, he is insane. He really is. He really is. Oh, Christ. Close game, says Zaki. Close game. Zaki, that deck is amazing. If you ever play that against me again, I will do unspeakable things. I'm sorry I had to do it once. That was the roughest I have ever been stomped. You got me in front of my whole crew. Brought me out in front of this whole stream, and you really just put my face in the mud like that. That was insane. But good job, dude. The deck is powerful. I'm so in love with this deck. It looks really good. It looks really fun. And I'm glad that Vanquished Soul got some support. Like, you have been on Vanquished Soul for years. I'm glad that it's got the powerful support it does now. Maybe I should have gone for the K9 pack earlier. Well, if we get 1,000 more gems, I'll purchase the K9 pack. I think that'll be the next one. Because apparently there's a variant of Archmage that also uses K9. Bro, as a loyal Vanquished Soul enjoyer, I deserve this. Very true. You do. Well, that was kind of a waste. I shouldn't have normal summoned this. Why did I do that? Okay. We're gonna do this. And this. And we're gonna add... Dark Flare to my hand. Because if I do this, I can dump... Oh. I feel like every now and again, if you just make more than 5 moves on a turn, people surrender. And it's so wild because I had like nothing. I misplayed so hard that he's not sitting through a warrior combo. That's fair. Warrior combos take long. But like it's gold, you can't rank down. Oh. Okay, so that's why people surrender more free. I feel like people were surrendering a lot in Diamond though. Not in Diamond, in Platinum. People were surrendering a ton in Platinum. But yeah, I don't know. I just sort of had nothing. I had nothing for anything. Like I misplayed so hard that I summoned the one tutor monster, the one tuner that isn't a tuner if you normal summon it. Like, look at this. This is my only play. Yeah, Master Duel players have weak mental. They rarely do. That reminds me of my gun deck. Your gun deck? Is it Magical Musketeer? The easiest way to farm the move to the shards is to enter one of those tournaments, quit immediately, and then win them as the consolation prize. Ole's got the tech, dude. That's crazy. Oh, by the way, is Sharp Rock in the chat? It is a gun. That was a helpful and informative sentence, Marty. Thank you. It is a dragon. Oh, is it Borrow Load? Do you have Borrow Load? Because Borrow Load is the gun dragon, right? What are you playing? Hang on, I haven't paid attention to this dude's deck at all. Morphotronic! Holy shit! Is it 2014 again? That's crazy. What? Morphotronic? It is Borrow Load Dragon. I see. By the way, Sharp Rock, if you're in the chat, let me know. Because the little notification that was supposed to go up to show that you had subscribed didn't last time. And I can replay it. Okay. Flame Swords Realm. I will send... Koalos to summon Flame Swordsman. It's a shame it's level 5. But that's just sort of life. I'll equip this to you. I really want to get that Snake-Eyed Doom Dragon for this deck, because I think it would work well with the whole equipping thing. Yeah, I don't have any level 6 synchros, do I? I do not. So here's what we do. Get this guy on the field. Go into his old. We'll put Gearfried in my hand, I think. Because I'm not going to be able to activate it anyway, so it's a good backup boss monster to have. I'll send 4 to the graveyard. It's a special summon. Ogier. Ogier can put... I'll add this to my hand because that's going to be important. I'll put Turpin in the graveyard. Because if I... Wait, let me just double check with Turpin. If you control a monster equipped with an equip card. Okay, cool. Because then I can Gear Blade onto Ogier. Special summon Turpin. And then we can go into Promethean Princess. This is a really roundabout way to do this, but I kind of need to do it. Use Promethean to special summon my rank 1 tutor. Do you have Nibiru? Are you about to nib me? Am I about to get nibbed? Oh. No, apparently not. I have never seen this card played. What? You're finished? That's what the fuck? That's crazy. Yeah, I'll special summon... Ogier, why not? This is worst. Truly, you are finished. You're finished. Well, thank God I summoned Ogier, huh? Because it actually has attack points. So I can actually kill this Morphotronic monster. That's fine. And I have a fire monster on the field, so if they special summon something, I can special summon Promethean. I can't believe this. This is such a wild turn. 10 blue shards well spent. Woo, taught my sigil Dark Pulse. Ooh, Dark Pulse is a crazy move. Good job, Ole. I thought that Doom Dragon is a bad card, but honestly, that card is insane. It is really good. It is so easy to get out. Like, so many archetypes equip monsters to themselves. So it's just so easy to get out, and it immediately deletes a threat. You get this for free from the Eldritch Solo Gate. That's crazy. It is free from Legacy Pack BTW. Cool. But even so, like... I've never actually seen someone play it. I guess because if you've activated 10 effects during a turn, generally that means that you're in a position to win. Okay, we're gonna summon Fighting Flame Swordsman. No, actually it is good. I mean, it is. I just, like, lost a whole bunch of cards to it. It has to be good. And then I'll banish Phoenix Gearblade, because it comes back anyway. Yeah, let's activate this. I'll equip this. It's a shame I don't have Swords Flame Realm anymore, because that would have been pretty sick right now. Is it worth it doing anything else? I mean, Angelica's Angelic Ring, we gotta. But yeah, otherwise, I think we just attack. Yeah. Because after this, I think the Gearblade activates, and all of my fire warrior monsters can make a second attack. Yeah, there we go. We win. No, it's actually good and playable. You can play it in any monster trap deck. Oh, like Odeon or, other ones. Other monster trap decks. Yeah. I do know those decks. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like a bad card or anything. I wasn't saying that it's a bad card. I've just never seen anyone play it before. Alrighty. We're gonna go check the room in a moment. And then... Does anyone want to play? Actually, while we're waiting, let me go pull some... legacy packs. Maybe we get something good. I don't know if it's necessarily worth it, because... Like Zaki said, we probably shouldn't be shooting for the generated deck. I don't think it's going to be a very good deck. But like, hey, maybe we'll get something actually good. Number 5 Doom Chimera Dragon. Gains 1,000 attack for each material attached to it. Level 5. Oh, well, K9. This card with material can attack all monsters your opponent controls each once. At the end of the battle phase of this card battle, you can activate one of the following effects. Target one monster in the graveyard attached to this card. Target one card in your graveyard attached to the top of their deck. Placed on the top of their deck. Huh. That actually doesn't seem like a... It doesn't have any protection, which I think would turn people away from it. But, like, it doesn't seem like a bad card. Prime Material Falcon. Some of the names, like, some of the cards with the coolest names you've ever heard are just, like, a normal monster. Psychokinesis. If you control a psychic monster, target one card on the field, destroy it, and if you do, take 1,000 damage. That is not a good trade. There's that one that banishes things for 1,000 life points. Which is, that seems way better. Because banishing is always going to be stronger than destroying. Oh, wait, you know what we could do? Is, while I'm still in gold rank, we could try out the critter deck, now that I've added a bunch more sprite stuff to it. Let's go! MacPony DII. MacPony D the third, presumably. Which means there are two other people that named their account MacPony D, and that person came after them and had to add more more symbols. Okay. Throw my beaver out. Bet you've never expected to see my beaver so early, MacPony D. I hope you don't mind if I, don't pay attention to your honorary title. Okay, then we go into Gigantic. Into... Bright blue. Into jet. Let's get started. Well, this is a shame because red... Well, no, red only has 1,200. I mean, it sucks, but like... Wait, that's the Fiendsmith guy's voice? He goes, yeah. That's crazy, what? That is not what his voice sounded like in my head. Yeah, let's do this to, get red back. Are you about to Alt F4, MacPony D? And we'll go with Carrot, because I can get Carrot back anyway. Sprond into Angler. Into Beaver. Have I... Do we just leave it here? Yeah, because I can hop your squadron into Herald if I need to. And it's going to be nice to have a target for Sprite Red if I need it. What have you got for me, McPony? I believe in you. Show me your best. Make this a true battle. Maybe it's just been like years of watching anime, but I in my head is wait, zombie world. What? Well, first we have to get Herald then, because Herald is. Wait, no, fuck, god damn it! I'm so stupid, dude. I should have done this first, because this is going to summon this. I'm not going to be... I'm not going to be able to use Hoppier. I can't believe I just did that. That's so dumb. Insane. I love Hoppier Squadron. It's so fun. Yeah, it would have been. I think it would have been as well, Zaki. It's okay, it happens. Yeah. It's fine. This deck is actually shockingly forgiving with misplays. You get a lot of chances with stuff. But okay, you've turned all of my guys into zombies with Zombie World. What's the follow-up here? Ghost Wyvern? What is this from? Ghost Fusion? What the hell is Ghost Fusion? McPony D, you're doing some shit I've never heard of in my life before, dog. Ghost Wyvern the Underworld Dragon. Is that a new card? That can't be a new card. I'm glad that's the deck they're giving to new players. Me too. I think it's a fun deck. I think it's interactive enough that like you can get a feel for playing the game a bit faster than some other decks, but it's also quite forgiving. So wait, hang on. I need to look at this. Ghost Dragon. No, it's Ghost Wyvern. Okay. So, this adds, during the end phase, if this card is currently banished and was banished this turn, you can take one level 2 or lower zombie tuner from your deck and either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. So, Plague Spreader, probably. You add a Ghost Fusion to your hand. What the fuck is Ghost Fusion? Fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck, using only zombie monsters you control as material. If your life points are lower than your opponent's, you can also banish up to one zombie monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard as material. Okay. And there's another card in this. Ghost Karen, the Underworld's Boatman. If your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can target one fusion monster in your graveyard. Banish both this card from the field and that target. If you do, special summon one dragon-type synchro monster from your extra deck, whose level equals the total level of those two monsters had. Original level if face down. Okay, so you banish that card and a fusion monster in your graveyard, and then you summon a synchro monster. You cannot special summon monsters the turn you activate this effect, except dragon-type monsters. What? Why wouldn't it be except zombie-type monsters? That's crazy. Wait. What zombie fusion monsters are there? Hang on. Fusion... Zombie. Okay, the Sea Monster of Theseus, which is a normal zombie fusion tuner. That's crazy. Skelgon, no, Great Mammoth of Goldfine, which has a cooler name than it is. Zombie Warrior, which I love personally. I love you, Zombie Warrior. You're not a good card. Flame Ghost, which I also love. Also not a good card. Reaper on the Nightmare. Spirit Reaper plus Nightmare Horse. This card is not destroyed as a result of battle. Destroy this card when it is targeted by the effect of a spell, trap, or effect monster. Oh god. This card can attack your opponent's life points directly, even if there is a monster in your opponent's side of the field. If this card successfully attacks your opponent's life points directly, your opponent discards one card randomly from his or her hand. Seems bad? Seems bad? Yeah, let's check his deck. Hang on. I am so curious as to what his strategy was, because I'm imagining the synchro monster he would summon is either Red Eye Zombie Dragon, or it was like Immortal Dragon, or something like that. What is your deck, my friend? Okay, so Vampire Familiar. This is fine. This is a searching monster. You can add a vampire card to your hand. Glow Up Bloom is good. It adds Zombie World to the field zone. Vampire Retainer. If it's special summoned, you can pay 500 life points, add one vampire spell or trap from your... Okay, so this is a vampire deck. Is this Eldritch? It's Eldritch. This is crazy. I've never seen an Eldritch deck like this. I mean, Doom King Belderrock is really good, so I get it. That's just a shockingly good card. Because it, if you have Zombie World on the field, it turns everything into a zombie. And this can just, once per chain, negate zombie effects. So this is really good. And if it's in the grave, you can just like special summon it during the standby phase. Like this is just a generally pretty good card to have on the field. Okay, Vampire Fraulein is good. Vampire Duke, what do you do? Cannot be used as material for an Xyz summon, except for the Xyz summon of a dark monster. Weird stipulation, but fine. Target one dark vampire monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target in defense position. Okay. When this card is special summoned, declare one card type. Your opponent sends... Okay, so this is like a discard deck. This is a deck that makes you discard. What was it? What are the fusion monsters? Duke of Demise is good. This is a really good card. Because it lets you normal summon again. And you can banish it to add monsters from your graveyard to your hand. That's just good. Dragon Necro Nether Soul Dragon. Dragon Necro Nether Soul Dragon. This card has dragon in its name twice. How many meetings do you think they had to have over at Konami headquarters where someone was fighting so hard to try and get Necro in this thing's name again? You just gotta make sure it's a dragon. It would be hilarious if this was actually like a zombie. This is crazy. Okay, monsters cannot be destroyed in battle with this card. At the end of the damage step of this card battled a monster, change that monster's attack to 0. Also, if that monster is still face up on the field, special summon one Dark Soul token with the same level / attack as the original level attack of that monster. Okay. That's like fine, I guess. It's for any two zombie monsters, that's not bad. Starving Venom Fusion is a good card. That's pretty solid. World Chalice, God Dragon, Armaduke. Okay, this is a good, like, super fusion target. Yep, there's Super Poly. Predaplant, the triple one. The Eldritch Fusion, the other Eldritch Fusion. Immortal Dragon. Skeletal Dragon, Felgrand. Dampier Vampire Sheridan. If you use a monster card with a level that is... With a level. I guess not an Xyz monster then. Or a Link monster. that is owned by your opponent for the XZ summon of this card. Treat it as a level 6. Oh. Okay. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card, then target one card your opponent controls, send it to the graveyard. That's pretty good, because that doesn't trigger on destruction effects. Once per turn, if a monster card is sent from the field to your opponent's graveyard by a card effect, or a monster is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can detach one material from this card, special summon one of those monsters to your field in defense. Oh shit, this steals monsters. That's pretty cool. Vampire Sucker is good. It lets you draw cards. Avendred Savior. You can only use... you can target one Vendread card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. During damage calculation, if this card battles an opponent's monster, you can send one zombie monster from your deck to the graveyard. That opponent's monster loses attack equal to the level of the monster sent to the graveyard times 200 until the end of this turn. Okay. Oh. So, like, as this thing is attacking, you send, I don't know, Eldritch or something. It loses 3,000 attack, and then you destroy it with that. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. And then Vampire Fascinator is also pretty good. This is not a bad deck, actually. I kind of like this deck. I might copy this to, like, look at it a bit more later to see if it would be worth it. I don't think I have Delta of Invitation. I definitely don't have most of the Eldritch cards. But, like, this looks like a cool deck. I like it a lot. I've been meaning to pick up, like, Duke of Demise for a while now, because it's pretty good with, whatchamacallit, Fiendsmith. It's a real shame that you don't get, any of the Eldritch cards from the Eldritch Gate, you know? Is Duke of Demise not a zombie? Oh, it's a fiend. Yeah, no, Duke of Demise, I remember, was really good in... It was really good in Fiendsmith something. It was Fiendsmith... I think it was very good in Fiendsmith Super Quant. Because you had a very basic Ubel, maybe. It would be great in Ubel, yeah. But, like, the way I saw it is that this guy was making this Super Quant deck, and he wanted, like, a very basic Fiendsmith engine in there, just so that he could get, like, High Wave King Caesar and stuff like that. So he really only had the level 1 Fiendsmith Link, Fiendsmith Engraver. I think he had one copy of that. And then he had... Oh, something else. Oh, Necroquip Princess. Because you can summon Fiendsmith Engraver. You can turn it into... No, wait. Hang on. I might be misremembering this, but basically you can get Necroquip onto the field by having Fiendsmith Engraver equipped with the level 1 synchro. The level 1 the Link 1 Fiendsmith card. You take them off the field to get Necroquip. You use Engraver's ability in the graveyard, put the Link 1 back in your extra deck and get it onto the field. Then you make High King Caesar, High Wave King Caesar with Necroquip and the Fiendsmith card. And if you have Duke of Demise, you can use it to get Black Layer back from your graveyard, because Super Quantum Black Layer is a zombie, but you can use the Fiendsmith cards to go into Duke of Demise as well. So I remember, I think, from that. There's a lot of really roundabout plays in Super Quant, which is why it's such a gruesome Nibiru target. Like, Nibiru can ruin that deck's day, which is probably why the guy wanted that Fiendsmith package. Because it's a great... what's the word I'm looking for? What is the word I'm looking for? It's not solvent. Solvent is what you use to get rid of glue. It's like... I don't think it's solution either. Wait, is this a psychic deck? Am I playing against psychics right now? Man, all of my old decks have come out to haunt me. It was zombies before, and now it's psychics. Yeah. Okay. Wait, say that again. What word are you looking for? It's a word that means like a precaution. I get the feeling it starts with an S. But it's a word that means that, like, if this happens, we have a counter for it. I guess I could have just used the word counter. But I had a very specific word in mind. Answer? Maybe. It could have been, yeah. But yeah, High Wave King Caesar is a great answer for Nibiru. Because Nibiru's whole sacrificing thing is a summoning effect, so you just detach something from it. And then yeah, if it's like, if you get to use that twice, or you sacrifice Caesar or whatever, at some point, you can use the Fiendsmith card to, you can use Engraver to put Necroquip back into the extra deck, get onto the field, and use it to summon Duke of Demise, which you can use to get Black Layer back into your hand. And it also gets you an extra normal summon per turn, which is always going to be strong. I want to talk shit about this. Because I played Psychic for a while, right? I think you all got to see my Psychic deck when I had it. And Psychic is kind of fun. I don't know. I always get, like, sucked into the glamour of using a deck like Psychic. Where it's like, oh, you pay with life points for things. That's so interesting. None of my decks do that. And then I play with that deck for a while, and I realize, oh, the reason none of my decks do this is because I hate it. Because I put myself in such a rough position, and I'm not, like, confident enough of a player that I can pay with life points for things and be at a low life point total and play through. Like, it just puts you in such an easy position to be one-shot by your opponent. And I feel like the Psychic end board didn't have that many strong options. Like, it wasn't... It wasn't so good at protecting itself that it could live through a strong turn. You know? It had some stuff going on, but, like, not that much. Because, like, on this field, there's a negate. There's Punk Jam Fever has a negate. And these cards are something. One of them was the fusion spell, so probably they've got the, Axum Oracle or something. What is this card called? Serene Oracle. I think. Is that right? Silent Oracle, something like that. They have that. They're planning to fuse into that, which will stop me from special summoning. But this is a fun deck. I will say, like Psychic is a very fun deck. And Punk has a great aesthetic. Alrighty, let's do something. Boom. Let's see what they do here. Okay. Jaruri Punk. That's fun. Retaliating C? Shit. We're gonna summon Sprite Blue. I'm on 6,900. Fucking nice. Okay. Imperm, that's fine. And Sprite Blue is a hard once per turn, right? So even if I special summon the one, yeah. Yeah, that's a hard once per turn. Sucks for me, but that's life. Plus I can use these to get into, whatchamacallit, Gigantic. And if I get into Gigantic... Oh wait, hang on. Is this smart? No. Gigantic is smart. Gigantic is smarter. Unfortunately, Punk Jam Fever still has material, so it's less than negate. Okay. Yeah, I think the fusion is going to go into that one card that negates the special summon. No. Oh, shit. No. Okay, this yeah. Banish all of my cards. Have I... Shit. Damn. Well, they got me. It is a rare and interesting feeling, I have to say, to watch someone play a deck that you used to play in such a different way than you used to play it. Because the idea of getting down to 400 life points is so terrifying. Like, that is so on the edge of losing that I can't wrap my head around it. Punk is really cool, I do agree. That was cool, man. It's a shame we lost, especially since we only have one win to get to Diamond. To get to Platinum, sorry. Yeah, to get to Platinum. But what a fun way to do it. To see a deck I used to play piloted so well. This is a good game. Also like a fun deck for duel rooms. True, very true. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I had an absolute blast, as I always do every single time we do this. Join us next week on Wednesday for Hollow Knight Silksong. Join on Wednesday. Sorry, did I say Wednesday? I think I did. And join us next week, Friday, for another Yu-Gi-Oh! I hope you guys have a great weekend. I hope you enjoy playing with or against the new K9 cards. I hope that everything works out in your favor, and you just have such a good time. And yeah, it's all just fun. There's gonna be some new content, like actual video content, coming out of Byte pretty soon. Emilio and I are getting together soon to record some more. I'm currently working on a video. I'm actually currently working on a couple of videos, which I'm hoping to get out pretty soon. But in the meantime, have a good weekend, everybody. I'll see you next week. Stay watching, stay safe, stay friendly, stay magical, stay kind, stay away from the furry police. Sorry, Matthew. That's such rough luck, buddy. But yeah, every week at 9 o'clock. Night, everybody. And as always, stay magical. So long.